Hello.
Welcome to Philadelphia. I'm Kelly.
I'm Justin.
And we are Temple Dental students. I'm a rising senior.
I'm a rising junior.
And we're here today to teach
me
about gardening. Really anything to take your mind off dental school. So, I started gardening about a year ago. I had some stress in school and my personal life, and I thought I'd become obsessed with succulents. Right here we have a ghost plant. See, Justin?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Now, I planted this one guy here, and little leaves fell off and sprouted their own new little plants, which I thought was really cool. Fun fact about succulents, though, you aren't supposed to actually water them every day. And when you do...
What happens when you water them too much?
Well, they die. Their roots soak up the water and they rot. So that's a great question.
It's not good.
So to water a succulent, you use a spray bottle. You want to give it a shot?
You're
come
spray
on.
Me?
Come on, I'm not that mean. All right, so there you go.
How many times?
A couple. Get it? Yeah, you want the little droplets to be on the leaves. Very
Whoops.
All right, so for our viewers out there, you give it a couple of sprays. You want all of the leaves to have water droplets on them, and then that's really it. Okay. So for today, we are going to be experimenting with a vegetable urban garden. As you can see, we are in the heart of Philadelphia, Fairmount to be exact. Precise, correct. So first, what do you want to do? Herbs, tomatoes?
We'll go with herbs.
Okay, we got 3 herbs. Now I find it helpful to plant them all together and use a box or a planter about this size. Want to get a good look at it? Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. This way when you go to snip a little bit, if you're cooking or making a drink, they're all together and it's easy to access them. So, all right. We're dental students.
Dental students.
And before you touch anything dirty, you need PPE.
PPE.
We're going to cover up our hands here.
What does PPE stand for, Kelly?
Personal protective equipment. Come on.
Darn right it does.
Easy. All right, yeah, we're in people's mouths. We don't be digging dirt from under our fingernails, so that we have matching gloves. So as you can see, I already filled this container up about halfway with some soil. So here we have parsley, rosemary, and cilantro.
Wonderful.
Okay, now we chose these because they all are going to survive very well in direct light. This is my rooftop, and it's really sunny up here. Okay, so Justin,
yes.
How do you think we should plant these?
We should plant them as they are presented.
That's a great idea. You're so smart. High five.
Let's
all right.
go.
Now, when you take it out, you kind of want to keep the pot here that it came in over the pot you're putting it in. Squeeze the bottom. See this? Squeeze the bottom all around, and you're going to push the plant out so it's in a nice full bunch like this. If you just go yanking on the top, it's not going to do any good. You're going to pull the parsley right out of here, okay? We can remove our little tag here, and just going to sort of nestle him in here. All right, you try.
All right, squeezing the bottom.
Yep, squeeze the bottom. That looks great. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thanks, Kelly.
You're welcome. Another little helpful hint here.
Oh, that came out so well.
When you pull that out, can you tilt it up for me one more time? Sometimes you can just gently tousle the roots here. Open them up a little bit, all right? And place it right in. Good job.
Just be in the middle, on the outside.
On the outside, I think. Now we'll do our rosemary. Smells good. For those chefs out there, rosemary is very good with any lamb dish. It's also good in certain citrusy cocktails. Okay, so now that all of our herbs are together, we kind of want to line them up so they're all even. There we go. We're going to take a little bit more soil here and just sort of put it around the plants. Just a little bit. We don't have to shove it down or anything. So Justin, you want to take some handfuls here. All these empty
Gladly
spaces.
more than a handful.
There you go. All the empty spaces. You probably have almost enough in here to just kind of move it around. All right. Boy, this looks good.
Wow, I am really messy.
That's okay.
That's okay. That's why you got gloves on.
Yeah, that's why we're wearing our PPE. Now it's important to know that some of these herbs are going to take off more than the other ones. For example, rosemary really grows quickly. So this is something you're going to want to make sure you snip and kind of pare back every now and then. You can freeze it. You don't have to use it the exact day that you harvest it. So here we go. Nice little planter. You can even put this outside your window or inside your window in your house.
There we go.
And it's a nice way to kind of keep fresh food around and stay healthy. And it smells really good. Okay, so I'm gonna rest these down here. And now we'll move on to tomatoes.
What kinds of tomatoes do we have right now, Kelly?
Sun Gold's my personal favorite. They're the size of a cherry tomato, a little bigger maybe, but they have this beautiful golden color. And if you roast them with some cardamom on like 250, really low for a long time. No, coriander. My fault, coriander.
Coriander.
For about 250 degrees for like 2 hours. They're really good. Anyway, we have to grow them first, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta wait a little bit.
We also have the beefsteak tomato, which is an heirloom tomato. So we got big guys and the little guys. So, Justin.
Yes.
Pop quiz. Tomato, fruit or vegetable?
Fruit.
Prove it.
Seeds.
He's smart, guys. He's smart. What can I do? I can't put anything by this guy. Okay. Tomatoes tend to get all tall and gangly like that car wash inflatable thing, you know? That guy. Yep. So, what you can actually do is put your tomato plant in the soil a little further than you think you should, because this portion will actually continue to sprout roots. That way, when the tomato plant actually gets up to its, realized height, it won't be so wiggly, It still is nice to have like those little cages around it to hold it steady, but this is one thing that we can sort of control ahead of time. Get ahead of the game.
A good foundation.
That's right. So we have these bigger pots here for the tomato plants. And let's get going. You want to start on that Sun Gold?
Yeah. Kind of the same thing where squeeze the bottom.
There you go. Yep.
Okay.
And as you can see, we've half filled these already too, so you want a little bit of soil down there to get started. All right, I'll do the beefsteak. Man, what a
Sounds
beautiful
meaty.
day. I'm really enjoying the view, the breeze.
Absolutely.
And that siren
Not
isn't
too
bad.
Yeah. Emergency service is hard at work.
In the city of Philadelphia, the greatest city in the world.
Brotherly love.
We got it. Okay, good. So, this is pretty good actually for this plant. In a perfect world, we might want it to be up a little bit higher, like maybe like here, but they're gonna grow to be really tall, so it's really not that bad to have some of it a little deeper down here. Okay, so now we have our extra soil. So, if you might want to plant your guy up a little
bit higher?
Like a little bit, yeah.
Give him a little pedestal.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bump up.
Is that enough of a bump up?
I think that's wonderful. So for anybody out there who's, like I said, interested in cooking, if you choose to use the parsley and the tomatoes together, you can make some really good salads. A fattoush salad, which is a wonderful recipe, my favorite kind of salad. That also has cucumbers and mint and all kinds of stuff like that, but lots of parsley, lots of tomatoes. All right, thank you very much. And now I'm just gonna fill in here with the rest of the soil. Okay, this is looking great. You need more?
Supposed to put more? Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah? All right, here you go, Justin.
Brilliant.
Nice.
This is wonderful. There's still a little
It's all mine.
all yours?
All mine.
Claim what's rightfully yours.
Now, the difference between a succulent and a vegetable, these guys need water. You gotta water these every day. If you don't, your fruit won't grow. If your fruit doesn't grow, you're not gonna have any
Bad
tomatoes.
day.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna push my guy down a little bit more, cover up the bottom part of him, so we can get some more root action here. All right. I think this looks pretty darn good.
Good root to crown ratio.
Yes. Nice. With the dental humor. All right. So anyway, guys, when you're all done, you want to make sure that you keep these in a place where they can get a lot of sun, but also be careful in inclement weather. Tomato plants are typically the first ones that are going to tip over in really windy conditions. You don't want them to get too flooded, so maybe pull them in the rain. But it is kind of nice to have a little green space on your roof, don't you think?
Absolutely. But these fare well in the kitchen, probably not as well as the herbs.
Well, I'm sure you could keep them in a kitchen overnight, but you want them to get sun during the day. I mean, if you have a sunny kitchen, it's just, you know, I'm used to city living. I got windows on one side of the house, and that's it.
Okay. Definitely a yard project then.
Yeah, or roof. I mean,
Roof
you could
project.
Do it, yeah, you could do it in the city. Balcony. You guys have balconies, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Brilliant.
Really good. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you learned a little bit about planting a vegetable garden on a rooftop, even succulents. Join us next time where we'll be talking about
Music.
Oh, the music. Take care.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh.